podcast. My son won the second grade science for us. Get that going right away.
Fire.
That's fire.
Fire.
That's fire. We don't play that. That's right. Get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
How was your week?
week was good, man. Glad this one is over. These weeks are flying.
They are. They are.
We are about to go into July.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But we kind of got some stuff out of the way. It was very busy for Odyssey's graduation. My niece graduated. My niece and nephew tomorrow. Maya's graduating. My nephew's graduating.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Father's Day, Gay Day,
It's gay month.
whole month, Gay
Yeah.
Month, Juneteenth, and
Yeah.
it's Black Music Month at the same time. There's a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
A lot going on, man.
And that's why we appreciate you guys to be here with us. You know what I'm saying? On your Mondays and Thursdays. We appreciate you.
Yes, we try to be consistent,
Yeah.
and we are now up to show 393. Countdown to 400.
Okay, so funny.
Countdown to 400 shows.
I remember show 100 was a big one.
Yeah, I remember show 50. Yeah.
We bounced. Yeah, it was just like, guys.
It was like, yo, we out. It was just like, oh, all right.
Y'all gonna be here next week. No.
Thank you. And then the Nipsey situation kind of brought us back to
Yeah.
the mix, and we've been rocking ever since. Then we took the show off air. You know what I mean?
Right.
50 shows. This show has been through some stages.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? The first 50, then rocked, and then we left because YouTube was popping on us, and then we back. You know what I mean? Now we back.
Again. Thank you guys. But y'all here with us.
Yeah, we went to cable on their ass.
Oh, that's
We
right.
lost the cable.
We had our streaming channel. Yeah.
Surface. And it was crickets.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like, chill, Malcolm. They get ready to come in. Nobody came. Ah, man. We had to put our tail between our legs and back.
Yeah.
Like, we had to act.
Nobody came.
But focus, like, yo, we are above all other podcasts. We have an act. It's
Yeah.
special. No.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what? So we put our tail between our legs.
Listen, that's what business is about.
Yeah,
Trial and error.
It is.
Trial and error.
No, and that's why I'm mentioning it so people can understand. You don't just hit the ground and become successful. And that's why all of these get rich symposiums and all of that, they're missing the point.
Yeah.
Right? So if there is a billionaire on the stage, I'm in the audience, right?
Yeah.
The distance between me and this billionaire,
Not physical distance.
No,
Actual distance.
the
Yeah.
actual distance,
Yeah.
and then you want me to go feel inspired. You can do that too. Do. It's 1 in a trillion,
Yeah.
billion times I'm gonna do it. What about all the space in between that? Right?
Yeah, I told you, I think a lot of, like, back in the day, right? So, the New Thought movement and stuff like that, that was huge. And then people got tired of it. Like, how many books can we read about, mindset?
Yes.
How many motivational books? So people just started wanting tangible things, like what you do, this, and this, and you can make
Yes.
some money. So that's when, like, the content really started switching. But if you can see now, because a lot of those people who were making a lot of that money was during boom time. Now it's not a
Yes.
boom time.
Yes.
So now a lot of these people are not really making money. You can tell, like, they really just kind of
Yes.
got lucky. So people are kind of trying to revert back to, like, the mindset stuff, because one, in business you do need it. Like, your mindset does need to be,
Of course.
right. But people are starting to see that, they're wrong.
And dopamine is 1,000 times stronger than dopamine.
Yeah, I've learned that. I've learned that. I've learned
Dopamine
that.
is like an instant hit,
Yeah.
right? And then it goes away. Dopamine is something that you can spread out, but you just keep hoping.
Yeah.
I am here. I have $2,000. I want to start my business. You are bringing up people who are multi-billionaires. No, I ain't disrespecting.
Yeah.
That's dopamine. That's not really inspiration, because look at all of the steps I have to take.
conference. I went to a conference and it was just only celebrities I was going to get. And I was like, this is a waste.
It's a waste
Time.
because you're using the celebrity just to inject me with hope in me.
Yeah, this is.
And you use the celebrity to charge me $3,000 for a ticket to get into this event. So if you are just starting out, on the stage is somebody who's made $500,000 to $1 million. Okay, showing me the principal steps so we don't all get lumped into one room and you're just using the celebrity to sell tickets. Right? Now I asked you I wanted to talk about, we just gonna get this off the rip, we'll get back to the attendance and all of that in a second. There's a term that I'm calling Kool-Aid. It's a chocolate shake.
I need you because you said it like it was deep, and I'm just like, what the hell?
No, it's not really that deep.
Like,
but
it's just like you said it and you walked away. I'm like, wait, he's like, come on. Okay.
So what happens is when you follow idol worship and celebrity and conscious community, people that you're willing to die for, you have drunken the Kool-Aid. Right? You've drunk the Kool-Aid that these people are not selling you dopamine and you are willing to defend them. And then when there's mud added to their name because they have been exposed, instead of emptying out the glass, you just stir the shit up and act like the shit is now a chocolate shit.
You know what? That was a bomb. You know what? I had you wrong. I had you wrong.
And you continue to drink the shit. Right? Just think about it.
It's bars,
You're drinking the Kool-Aid. This person's gonna do this. They're gonna give me a passport to Mars or whatever the fuck they sell.
Right.
And then you double down after the information has come out that you have been scammed. You don't just empty it out or let me start over.
Well, that's because again we tie out a lot of people. We human beings, like we like to tie our identity around something. So once that is threatened, no matter what it is,
No matter what it is, could be religious.
because we can talk literally, we can talk about anything we want up here. People, facts. As soon as I go, and police are, and then there's somebody who's an ex-cop, they go, whoa, not everybody. Teachers need, whoa, not everybody.
Yes.
Women need, whoa, not all women. Black men, whoa, not all black men. You get what I'm saying? So you tie your identity around when you can just step back objectively and just see things for what they are.
Because what you're doing when you do that, you're going to free yourself. Now, if you come into my circumference and you are bringing information that is valuable to me, I can use it. But after a while, doing the same things and expecting a different, some dudes, their whole belief stretch 15, 20 years.
It's impressive.
Some dudes is getting ready to go to prison. Niggas is still like,
impressive.
Shake that shit up. This ain't what you think it is. This is now chocolate and milk. This is now a chocolate smoothie. And continuing to drink because they can't let go. With that being said, no wish my Coco.
Hey, happy birthday.
A happy 30th birthday.
30th birthday.
Yes, Coco turned 30. She doing it big Michael Jackson fan. So, Auntie is here. Get out, enjoy, show up, and show messing with the algorithms.
Thank y'all for joining us. Okay, so
Let's get to it.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So on Monday's show, we spoke about the Titanic Explorer submarine that went down there, and that I think so that was the day that they lost contact. They didn't know where these people were. There's 5 people down there, and somebody in the chat from just watching the show said, "Who's on the
That's the first thing, because that's the first question you're supposed to ask.
Right. And I was just like, okay, this is because that's where you're supposed to go. So there's a billionaire on the thing with his son, what company he runs, whose money, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. So today it came out because during the week it was like a real doomsday countdown for these people because they had 96 hours of oxygen left, 60 hours of oxygen left, a few hours, and today they presumably ran out of oxygen after the U.S. Navy heard some bangs, the sonar heard some bangs somehow, and it was a little bit of hope. But I'm here that the U.S. Navy actually heard the ship implode days ago, and that the information is just coming out now to cover up some information about Hunter Biden's IRS scandal, because there's a lot about that. Okay, so like I said, it was 5 people on it. They said the way the ship imploded, like they were dead in like milliseconds, so it wasn't like a slow,
Yes.
drawn out
I mean,
death.
if I'm gonna go out, that's the way I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't draw this out.
Yeah. So they said that happened. What was I gonna say as well? And it was crazy because if you just watch all of the fanfare this submarine was getting, it was just kind of like, what?
Again, these are test markers for how much the script is still alive.
Yeah.
How much the cover story still can sway you from other stories.
Right.
Right. That's a bar.
Yeah, and people and I saw people kind of going like, talking about what else is happening in the world. If y'all want us to worry about this, y'all want us to,
Now remember, 10 years ago, that would have never even been a question.
right,
Except for a few.
right.
Now more and more people are going, I'm not falling for it.
Yeah.
Something else is going on. There's a couple of things going on. Leonardo DiCaprio testified against Obama.
Yeah, that happened.
In the the Praz situation, that happened. You heard nothing about it.
Yeah.
They get ready to bring your man Biden up on charges.
Yeah,
itself.
the House of Representatives passed a resolution to impeach him.
Yes.
Big, right?
So this is going on. And of course, Hunter Biden situation is going on. And then you got to remember this. They leave the breadcrumbs right there all along. The original Titanic exploded.
Yeah, yes.
There was an explosion. There was no hitting no iceberg. Oh, my big mate, we can't turn it around. It's too big. We're going to hit the next. None of that shit. The shit exploded.
Yeah.
One of the Jesuits had a mission, and the only one who was not on the boat of all the millionaires and billionaires at the time was J.P. Morgan. And of course, the Rothschilds. Allegedly. J.P. Morgan was supposed to be on it.
And J.P. Morgan, they just got brought up on charges by the SEC for getting rid of 47 million
emails, and they just paid $290 million
to Epstein. To the Epstein victims. $1 billion in coke.
Yes.
It's a lot happening.
It's a lot going on. Right?
Your mind's blown. Yeah.
And so that's what happened. They got rid of all of them billionaires in one whop. And then the Federal Reserve.
The next year on Jekyll Island.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Federal Reserve kicks in, and one man, JP, is in charge of the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
And so you have somebody going down in a tin can. Did you see the pre-commercial for this can they was in? I wouldn't have even got in that damn can. And the way they had to get in and was sitting in there, I'm like, yo, son, this is an aluminum can you in.
Yeah.
And we gotta ring this bell.
Right? An Xbox controller. So the controller is actually made from Logitech. So people who game on the computers and stuff like that, those are Logitech. I know their stock is about to crash.
Absolutely. And he didn't want to hire
50-year-old
because they
white
weren't
man.
inspirational. Yeah. And so all of this stuff happening at the same time, and as soon as that shit hit the water, as it was supposed to,
Yeah, that's like it wasn't
it
even
exploded.
Yeah, yeah.
All right? And then what was this billionaire's role?
That's right. So I also read that the Rothschilds actually funded the company who were doing the
aluminum cans.
the explorations. Yes.
Well, that would make sense. And I'm pretty sure there was a patent or something. It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
But these things just don't happen. All right.
And one of the people on the ship, his wife, is a descendant of some people who died on the original Titanic.
There you go. More breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
So we have descendants from the first, because what people don't know is that the Titanic is in international waters.
Yeah, so they can actually...
Anybody can go down there, and if they'll see a big ass explosion and go, wait a minute, that's fire. That's not iceberg and things of that nature. And then it's sort of like that's why they got rid of the World Trade Center. All of the debris, dust, and steel, you can't examine it.
Oh, right.
To this day.
Right.
They just took it all away. Because anybody with any kind of understanding would go, bro, nah. So at least because that happened on land, they had to remove all of that.
Yeah.
But because this happened in the sea X amount of years ago, they could just prevent you from diving down. And if you do, and then there's a weapon that a lot of people don't know about called the voice of God. It's a military weapon. I think the Navy runs it, where they can take sound and move it where they want to move it. It's also a heat sensorized weapon, so that they can hit you with some heat and back you up. But let's say they want to move sound over here to have you think enemy troops are coming from over this way when y'all really attacking from over that way. So this is called the voice of God. Look it up. And so who's
Look
to say,
it up.
Look it up.
Look it up, yeah.
Who's to say that they wasn't using that weapon down there too to have all the people searching in the wrong place?
Oh.
It's like, boom. Yo, we heard the ping, and you go over there, and they're using the shit to talk to the whales. Like, yo, y'all, all the whales in place. Whales is in place, ready to do their thing. This is how devious and advanced that your government is. So look it up, the voice of God, and that may have played in a role. And while the pings were coming from different places, could have been artificial pings. These people are crazy.
Yeah.
These people are local.
Yeah, so because people, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the jokes like leading up to, and they were funny.
Listen, I saw the Krusty Krab.
They were funny. Like people were going in.
My man Krusty Krab was changing the prices on shit. A billionaire's here. Patrick, we got to change the prices.
You know, so
Krusty Krab.
250,000 to a billionaire. Somebody did like, what is relative to, if you have, I think $1 million, it's like, $10,000, it's like $2.50 to them.
Yeah.
Right? So that was like drop in the bucket. Like, okay, but you can't tell white people with money nothing. Like they do things just for the thrill at that point. So I was watching an interview. I forget the name of this guy. He works with wealthy people who are post-luxury. What does post-luxury mean, right? You get $1 million, what do you buy? A car, something like that?
Yeah.
You buy a Ferrari. He says, what do you do when you have so much money you can just buy a Ferrari? Nothing impresses you anymore.
Right.
So you do stuff like that.
Like that for your own thrills.
Yeah. Go to space.
Yeah, you be like,
saying?
you know what, because I can own everything here on Earth.
Right.
There's no thrill in that. But let me get in a tin can.
Yeah.
And go down and see. And anything, listen, I just took a trip down south. And it was 8 of us in like 7 of us in a rental car. And I was crowded. I'm like, motherfucker, shit, get it. So can you imagine me being in a tin can where I can't stretch my legs out?
Yeah.
Dude, it ain't happening. I don't care how much where we going.
Yeah.
No. So no, that wouldn't happen to me. And then you mean like when I feel I gotta pull this lever and we gonna float back up? Not gonna do it. Can't do it.
And then the pressure and I'm good.
Won't do it.
I am good.
And I'm Virgo too, so I'm analyzing every possible thing that could go wrong.
It was some guy who said that he got offered the trip, and he said they mentioned death 3 times on the waiver, the first page.
Yeah.
And he was just like, nah, I'm
Karen
good.
Glass, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. The minute you mention you could die for fun,
Don't forget you can die. And then again, you can die.
One last time, we want to say,
sign here.
You can die. Nah, I'm good. Nah, man.
Yeah.
I'll do what other billionaires do. I'll go rent me.
And then somebody, I saw like a diagram of like how deep it was, and come on, man. Well, who knows what's down there? Down there, bro.
Why? I don't want to know.
I'm good, man.
I'm good, man.
Godzilla down there, man.
That's right. I'm good.
Well, that is that, ladies and gentlemen.
That is that.
So I like you said, I do think more information about the 5 people who are on the ship are gonna come out. What they were into, who they were tied into, whatever they were working on, whoever they were. I think that is gonna come out, and this is gonna make a lot more sense.
Yes, absolutely.
I need gas money, but I don't get paid till next week. What should I do?
Don't even stress about it. Just download the Earnin app to get paid early. Get up to $100 a day with no interest or credit check.
Download Earnin.
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't have any money.
Again?
I have bills due.
Just download Albert. They'll spot you to $250 instantly.
Instantly?
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Yo, and they were showing off how, like, you know, ragtag the submarine was, and we got this from donated recycled parts.
That's how I said ain't no way. Listen, I already know when the aliens come and get me because I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have to examine this ship.
Yeah.
This ship is gonna be top notch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in a luxury seat. You know what I'm saying, with my snacks and everything. Cause it's gonna be a very short ride. It's traveling like the speed of light. But I still want to enjoy the experience of looking out the window and seeing like a beam of light. Have my little snacks, and then